Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is about to hit theaters, so we're on the street asking folks, are you excited to see this?
I love Indiana Jones. I love it since I was little.
I was there from day one. I saw the original in the theaters before you were born, I'm sure.
I am a huge Indiana Jones fan since the 80s, so I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to introduce him to Indiana Jones.
It just kind of reminds me of my childhood, you know? Like, I would always watch those movies growing up, so I'm very excited for the new ones.
The first movie is my favorite movie of all time, so I am very much the demographic for this.
I mean, I stopped watching after the first one, so.
You gave up after Raiders of the Lost Ark?
I was like 6, man, come on.
I never meant to hurt you.
As long as it has John Williams doing the music, I'm good.
I do really like Phoebe Waller-Bridge, so
He's in the new one.
me there, yeah.
I hope I don't get Crystal Skull this time, and I hope it's a little bit better, but I'm a little optimistic. James Mangold's a great director, so.
It's so crazy how something so old can still be brought up to our generation today. It has that connection with families as well, so I enjoy that. I'm gonna love this movie for sure.
It's gonna be so cool to see how they tie things together, how they wrap it up.
Have you heard of Indiana Jones? You've seen any of those movies?
Not really.
Okay, do you know who stars in it?
No.
All right, we got a lot of work to do with you.
You stole it. Then you stole it.
And then I stole it. It's called capitalism.
Harrison Ford is 80 years old, still playing Indiana Jones. You think he can pull it off one more time?
I think so. Yeah.
He's 80? Wow. No, yeah, I think he looks good. I think he can do it.
I just heard a shock when you heard he was 80 years old.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, no, I knew he was, but like he could still do it.
I think he's good, man. He's good. Look at Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, definitely. That's his role. That doesn't stop him playing Indiana Jones.
From the previews and the trailers that we saw, man, Harrison Ford still got it.
Yes, he can pull it off. Of course, he's going to be perfect.
I've heard in interviews that they're kind of incorporating his age into a little more than they did in the last one.
Some CGI worked too, but other than that, yeah, it works great for him too. Yeah, it works for him as well.
You know, we could all use a little CGI in our older years, right?
Please, give me a line for that.
I dare say 80-year-old Harrison Ford is not going to get you back in the theater for a new Indiana Jones movie.
Oh.
All right, because why? Old people can't go search for treasure?
I mean, they are a treasure, so you know.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
The original is always the best. I mean, you can't beat a giant boulder chasing after you, and, nothing beats that.
Can anybody name the first movie in the Indiana Jones franchise?
Is it the one where he was in a fridge and like a nuke went off or something?
Put your hands down, will you? You're embarrassing us.
The Temple of Doom.
I really like the Temple of Doom, actually. That one's really good.
Temple of Doom.
There it is.
Yes, because it opens with Kate Capshaw singing Anything Goes in Mandarin. And as a musical theater fan, my gosh, that's incredible.
It was so scary because they were doing the sacrificing and stuff.
Yeah, that was probably the scariest of all the movies, and that's your favorite.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
When I was younger, I was not allowed to watch that part. I had to cover my eyes, so.
I still cover my eyes. That's scary, man. So you saw Temple of Doom. That one freak you out a little bit?
No, not really.
You're a braver guy than I am.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones and the Last...
Raider.
Who said Last Airbender?
Sorry, it was a joke.
Everybody's lost but me.
The Last Crusade.
Last Crusade. The beginning was so young Indy, and at the end, they're right off into the sunset. Perfect ending.
I hate when they cut that off when I'm watching it on cable. Let Indy and his friends right off into the sunset.
Right, like in a little small box in the corner, and let the credits go like super fast, so you only can hear the music. It's the Kingdom of Crystal Skull, so yeah.
That's your favorite Indiana Jones movie.
Because of my age, I would say Crystal Skull. That was like the biggest one that had the most impact for me.
Finish this one at least. Indiana Jones and the Dial of...
Destiny.
There we go.
Get back.
And now it's your turn. Comment and let us know. Are you excited to see Indiana Jones? What about Dial of Destiny is getting you back in the theater? That's all for On the Street. I'm Mark Ellis, and we'll see you next time at Rotten Tomatoes. After you see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, make sure you rate and review at Rotten Tomatoes.
Say, I don't know.
Man, you got good security today, Ella.
Why are we not talking about The Little Mermaid and the Barbie movie here?
Did you like the new Little Mermaid movie?
I didn't see it yet.